All right, hello everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Ark Ascended The Island. I hope you guys are all doing well, having a great day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are in this world, and are staying safe. Now, what is on the menu today? Well, first off, I must admit, I in the last episode I did mention we were not going to go back in the ocean. I lied. To put it as simple and blunt as it is, I lied. Um, I relogged in, and by sheer curiosity, I decided to go back in the corner where we found our Dunkleosteus. Just by, I had a feeling that that maybe since I did the last dino wipe, things would respawn in that corner, and little did you know, something did spawn in that corner. There is a current Dunkleosteus level 140 female. Was hoping for a male so we could breed it with this one, but it's a 140 female. Can I pass that out? Would I pass that off? Probably not. So yeah, we're gonna return in the water again, um, to go get that. Although it is a 140, and so I come prepared because I don't want to. It's gonna take a crap ton of arrows, and I don't want to be swimming all over the place in the ocean, trying to shoot 600 billion arrows. As such, I think I need more arrows as well. As such, we're gonna put a trap, and then hence why I have metal gate now. Stone gates, stone gateways, stone doors will be broken by Dunkleosteus, because well they eat stone. They do that for a living. So uh, yeah, I mean, you can do it. It's still doable, but there's a good chance that they're gonna break through. So instead of doing that, we had metal. I didn't even do those metal gates actually. They were, for some were still on the raft, some were in the construction box over there in the middle of the field. So I just took them out, and then yeah, with that we're gonna go back into the ocean. Um, we'll see how quick we can go with that. And then there is something else that I saw. We're gonna be pretty heavy though. I suspect we are gonna be fairly heavy with all them arrows, but that's only gonna be until the Dunkleosteus is trapped. I would like to go check for a possible Tuso again, if it's possible. So again, we're returning to the water, but I did see something else. That maybe we will go for. It's not going to be of any advantage to us. Oh, hello, Sir Megalodon. Are you you're an alpha. All right. Well, I'll eat you. Can you? I don't know what you're going after, but you can. Can you come with me? I can eat you. I'd rather eat you than have you going in my water pen at some point and eat everything. Although you probably will get destroyed in a water pen, to be fair. Maybe I should put you. I'm not too worried about it. Our Sarko is fairly strong. Definitely strong enough to take this out, so I'm not worried of one bit. I've even killed Moso with the okay, maybe not Alpha Moso, but that would be a different on a different level, but I'm not too worried. We're probably gonna. He's not doing much damage, like only 14 damage, so they just have a crap ton of health for no reason. I just don't want him to be too close to the. There you go. All right. That's done. Can walk away. So if we find another high level turtle, could definitely go for that too. But only a male. I believe the one we have right now is a female. So if I were to come across a high level male, then we could probably go for it. But yeah, focus is gonna be the Dunkleosteus. I'll probably do a spin around the map, maybe looking for a Tuso, because I think that's gonna be the only thing we're gonna be missing in the water. And I kind of want, like I said, I think I mentioned it last episode. We're gonna be lacking in terms of water dinos for a long time, all the way up to I think Genesis. Maybe not. No. Well, I guess we'll have to see what Lost Colony will have. They just released a trailer for it. Is that a turtle? No, that's his effectiveness. That's a 145 placey. Whew. I don't really want to placey though, so we're not gonna worry about it. It's not gonna be of any help for us. Um, but yeah, Tuso would be nice. But like I said, there's no water dino until technical Genesis. I'm expecting Lost Colony to have water dinos. Because I mean, again, they did release the trailer for it. The trailer only shows the snow, and so I don't know if it's gonna be like snow focus, which it could be. I know there's a lot of drama about I think it's Aquatica. It's called. I think that's like, I think it's mainly snail games. I don't know. I don't follow too much the drama that is going on because it's just anticlimactic and uninteresting. Really, I hate drama. I still enjoy the game, although there's always bugs and everything and so on. But yeah, I still enjoy this game. For the most part, I just wanna chill with it, with you guys, do stuff, progress through the story, and then eventually make my way to a cluster where, because right now when we move to what was I going to say? Scorched Earth, we're gonna be restarting from zero. We're not carrying our level over. We're gonna do exactly like if the map was just released. So we're gonna carry over with yeah, zero level. We're gonna restart from the beginning. We will make things much more difficult. And that's kind of hello. And that's kind of the goal, the goal and the point here. So this one is a 45. We're gonna an eel that's trying to come and eat us here. I'd like to find another high level eel too. So I'll be going around the water a lot probably on my own time. Because if I can find a female, I'd really love to bring maybe two or four. They're very quick. They kind of just slip everywhere. Okay, maybe I'll just like let's focus on the one that we want to take. We'll kill everything else after. She should be down here somewhere. Or at least that's where I saw it last time. But there's 3 or 4 down here. Just have to make sure there's no placey because that's gonna be annoying. There you go. There she is. So 140 female here. There's a 15 and something somewhere else around. So what I'm gonna do, where would be the best spot? I think here's just fine. Is that an ammonite? Yeah. All right. So we're gonna put some gates. Can I go down without being... Oh, hello. You're angry already? Oh wait, you can't go through these gates. Oh, I need Behemoth Gate. Oh, snap. I totally forgot about that. I don't have metal Behemoth Gate. Well, whatever then. I guess we're doing it the old school way. I don't know why she was so angry though. Let's try not to waste too many arrows. I forgot they don't go through. They don't go through the dino gate anymore. It's really And I really don't have any metal behemoth. Right. Gonna have to get rid of all of you. So my plan was wrong. I completely forgot that they can't go through anymore. So I feel like that's what I use. I don't actually. I might have used behemoth in the ASE. I was really hoping not to have to shoot like 600 billion times. Well, actually, no. You still have to shoot the same, but to not have to just like swim across the entire ocean to shoot the donkey, but because I think it's like 70 arrow plus. And that's a lot. Where did it go? Where did she go? I'm seeing Megs. Where did the donkey go? I'm actually not sure. So I'll have to eat the Megs here as well. Well, that kind of sucks. That kind of just broke the whole plan here. That's okay. It's a focus. It's a Dunkleosteus focus today, so whatever else we can get on it is gonna be extra. Just now, I just have to find it again because it just dipped out. I don't need this because that makes us very heavy. Where did you go, lady? I mean, she should be extremely far, to be honest. Now, fingers crossed she didn't despawn, because that would be the worst of the worst. Is that her? No, that's a level 25. Those are all mags. Yeah, I'll eat this one. There's another one over there. Unless she flipped side and went the other way, then I'm not quite sure where she is. Yeah, there she is. So yeah, she dipped out over there for some reason. No wonder we can't find her. Yeah, you can't really do headshot on these, right? Actually, no, she does get better on a headshot. Where did all these sharks come from? The ocean infested with megalodons. Shark infestation. Sharks are everywhere. I'm so glad they don't do the bleed anymore. That was such a pain. You'd have like four megs. 4 megs and you would literally get like destroyed because of the bleed. Just gotta keep at it. It's gonna take quite a bit because the higher level they are, then the more torpor they have, and if you can get a direct headshot on her on the front like this, it's a little bit better. But again, we saw how bloody it was in the last episode, so we do have to be careful. They don't have a crap ton of health. Yeah, it is my fault. I should have realized that we couldn't use just the regular dino gates. So it's, in a way, it is my fault. Yeah, it's just gonna take a hot minute here to do and to knock her out. Just have to try to not waste too many arrows. I mean, we do have 200, so we should technically be fine, but yeah, it's definitely not the best outcome. I was hoping for the trap just so it doesn't move like this. Would have made things much easier than having to run after it all over the place, but it's fine. We can do this. As long as we can keep up with it and stop being distracted by like 600 billion megs, then it's pretty easy to keep track with it. There's another meg over there though. Gonna keep at it. Try to make it turn around. Dolphin, I can deal with the dolphin. That's fine. But yeah, 140. We couldn't really pass that out, to be honest. And there's something else that I kind of want to get, but it's definitely not like necessary. It would have been very useful like much earlier on. Um, uh, but yeah, it's a dino that I really like. It's just really slow, but it's everybody that plays the game will know what I'm talking about. It's a Tapehara. They look so great, and they're very useful. They're just very slow. All right, I'm probably gonna have to go kill that Meg soon because they're both gonna come here. See if I can turn her around again, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to dodge these Megs this time. Yeah, see, he's already coming. All right, I'll just go eat it. He's already on its way to come and just be a pest. Oh, that's at 130. There's a male? Oh yeah, look right here. I'm gonna get that little buff out. Just get eaten already. We're busy. We're busy here, alright? We don't have time for megs. We already have 3 megs. Ooh, I wasn't sure that was going to reach, to be honest. Oh, I missed it. I missed the head. I missed the head again. She's not crazy colors, but I mean it's a 140. And that means she'll have better weight, probably better melee, and that'll be a huge help. How much arrows do we have left? Oh yeah, we're still really far. We're still really far. We have, I think it takes about like 70 plus, like almost 80, I think. They're very resilient. I just have to I think I'm gonna have to slow it down soon though. Especially if I'm gonna keep doing headshots. Wouldn't want to kill it. Oh, I missed that one. I think that's the 3rd shot we missed, so we only missed 3 shots. That's not too bad. You can start seeing blood through. Yeah, you can start seeing blood. So gotta be careful. Try to slowly start delaying the shots. I'm surprised she's not attacking though. I don't even know why she was charging me earlier. I was far from her. Maybe it's because I was holding metal. Maybe she's hungry. Must have been wanting a snack or something. They have a lot. There's a lot of manta there. All Alright, we should be starting to get close. Oh, I think. Oh, yeah, she stopped. So that's 4-shot missed. We'll replace it with a headshot, a little bit more torpor. I don't know how close she is. I should have brought the magnifying glass. That probably would have been very useful right now to have a look at how close she actually is. Yeah, stay over here. There's less sharks. So we're almost down 60 arrows right now. So we must be getting like really close. Oh, that might be a problem. Don't want to get all the mantas the mantas after me. And is that just the dolphins? I think we got a dolphin army. There's like 5 dolphins. Oh, there's a Meg. No, not a Meg. Come on. They spawn so quick too. You don't mind turning around maybe? Yeah, go that way. Yeah, I know you're behind me. You guys are such like distraction. Leave me alone. I'm busy. I'm trying to go after this girl here. Cause well, yeah, I don't need a donkey, but it's definitely, I would say it's by far the most useful dinos in terms of like resource gathering. It's very hard to beat. All right, we're reaching almost 7. Well, yeah, we're getting pretty close to 70 now. Oh, I thought she passed out there. Getting a little bit more bloody. Actually, a lot bloody. He kind of a lot. There's a headshot. Come on, girl. I missed that one, so that's the 5th shot we missed. Another headshot. So yeah, like I said, it takes a while. Donkeys are very resilient. The other one didn't take too many arrows. It still took quite a bit for a low level though, but yeah, the higher you go, then the worse it gets. But I have to be careful because you can easily kill these donkeys. And yeah, she's starting to get really bloody. Probably gonna have to stop doing headshots pretty soon. I would not want to kill her. You must be really close to sleep. Go sleep. See, if you sleep, then I'll have to stop shooting you. I would assume she's torpor running, but did we have a reduced number there? Is there another donkey? No. I felt like I saw like reduced number. Come on, sleep, girl. Alright, so this should be, once this disappears, about 5 seconds. But wait, another 5. Yeah, she is very bloody. She might be like a low health one. Just sleep already. We're just about to reach 80. Come on, you got this. Pass out already. And I think we just got her. Yeah, there you go. We just got her. Nice. Anyway, I'll bring you guys back once I'm done, and once everything is done and ready, and then we're back at home. The donkey will be fine, and I'll just scout around, and then yeah, we'll just be right back. All right, we are back. So I've laid out a trap. Don't know if it's gonna work. Normally a 5 gate. I'd like to have 5 gate, but anyway, we'll try it. Tapahara is very high right now, but there is a way to try to drag it towards us as much as possible, and it is to use a it is to use a rare flower. It doesn't last super long, so basically you want to get it down as low as possible. Then use another one, so it keeps aggro. Close the gate, and then now it's gonna basically, well, everything was angry, but now everything will not be angry, except for you. That's fine. Everything else should be fine. And then now it is trapped. So rare flowers, yeah. Secret. This is the secret of the rare flowers. So if you're looking for Tapihara, it's too far high, and you don't know how to get it because it keeps running away, find rare flowers. Secret. It works wonders. You just have to give it like a 1 or 2 second gaps in between flowers, because if you wait too long, then it's gonna run away. And if you do it too soon, it doesn't keep working for some reason. She or he shouldn't take too many arrows to pass out. There you go. And it's a she. Oh, yeah, these probably, other than the wyvern, probably one of my favorite flyer. It's just too bad that they are very slow. Yeah, it's just too bad they are very slow. But nonetheless, probably one of the best looking one. I do like the RGs as well. Again, same problem, kind of slow. I'm just gonna look for prime meat here. For a minute, I'm pretty sure I saw some babies somewhere. I just can't remember where. I saw some baby para somewhere. Is that a baby dodo? That'll do just fine. It should be plenty. I would assume the Tapaharas are not like extremely difficult to tame. So that should be plenty for a little girl over here. And then yeah, they are, like I said, they're very slow, although they do have the aptitude to be very useful if you're building on a cliff, or like you're doing a high-rise building and so on. They can grip to the side of the building. They can grip the cliffs. They are still wonderful tames. It's just they're just very slow. That's that's just the gist of it. RG is again very slow, but again, it's another function dino. It's another function flyer for carrying weight, carrying material. So like I would say this is the crafting flyer, and then I would say this is the uh, all-purpose flyer. So 20%. Yeah, you should have plenty. All right. Anyway, we'll let her team. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna return to the water. I'm gonna go do a whole lap. Um, there's another seagull here. Wow, they're all high level. Or this RG really sucks in melee because that's 2 hits. Still not dead. Wow. Anyway, I tried to come with my PT earlier to go set up that trap and everything, and I just kept being murdered by seagulls, and they stole my rare flower and everything. So yeah, that was not a good time. But yeah, so I'll return to the water. I'll do a whole lap around the map. I would like to find a Tuso, if at all possible, since since we will not hit like any. Oh, that's a Pego. I thought it was a Diplocaulus for a second there. I was like, it's like, dude, you're lost. But yeah, yeah, I would like to find a Tusos, like a mid-range Tusos if possible. I don't know if we're gonna be really using it, but I mean, it would still be kind of nice to just add to the pool of water dinos, except for the Mosa, but because the next step is gonna be either Lost Colony, which if we do have water dinos, I hope there's gonna be like some different some different ones. But yeah, otherwise it's Genesis Part One with the X Donkey, the X Bassi, the X Mosa, the X Megalodon, because of the ocean biome. But yeah, otherwise than that, like Extinction doesn't really have any or very few um, aberration. We have the aberrant um, anglerfish. We have the aberrant eels. Um, but that's pretty much it. We get the mantas as well, but the mantas are very difficult to tame in aberration. But yeah, other than that, that's about it for aquatics. So yeah, it's Scorch again. It's doesn't have anything. So yeah, so yeah, let me do a tour here. Let me go do a little rounder, and then I'll bring you guys back if I find anything at all. So we'll be right back. And our wish was granted. I found a 115 female Tuso. It's not the greatest level, but I think that it's a decent level nonetheless, and it is a Tuso, so it's not a max level. As much as it would be nice to find a max level, yeah, it definitely isn't. But 115 is just about just under 120. So we're gonna go for it because like I said, I want to have a Tuso, so we're gonna go for it. Um, you normally feed it with um, stacks of 50. I'm gonna leave. Actually, I'm gonna put this in the Bassi because I'm gonna bring the Bassi down with us. And the Bassi has a lot of health miss. Well, it's better now, but he was actually at 2,000 health because we got a. I'm gonna bring it pretty close or closer. Yeah, I went and kill a an Alpha Tuso with it, and we only had 2,000. We only had 2K health left. All right, the turtle is very slow. I don't know how many feet it's gonna take. I think on time two it's supposed to be 2 feet. So I think I'm gonna leave it right here. Turtle, come over here. All right, so this is basically what it's supposed to be, but normally it would be much more difficult than this on the right on the official server. But basically, it's just like rinse and repeat. You can trap it, or you can just leave it alone. Actually, you follow me. So you just go down. Sometimes you'll bring the Bassie much closer. You should aggro to your turtle. You'll grab the turtle, and all you have to do is just go to his ugly mouth. I'm surprised it's not actually... Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, you missed your shot. Oh, there you go. So you jump out, and then you try to go to his beak, and you feed it. So it only needed one stack of 50, so much easier than expected. But yeah, so I think on times two is only 2 feeds. I think it's 3 maybe on official. I'm not 100% sure, but either way, it's the same principle. You can make like a big trap with like behemoth gate at the bottom of the sea, send it in it, then bring your turtle, let it grab you, go to his mouth, feed it, and then once you feed it, you move away, leave your turtle on follow like this. Your turtle will come back to you, and then I think it's like 13 minutes or 14 minutes you have to wait until you feed again. And then yeah, you just rinse and repeat it basically until it's done. But these are the, I would call them the emperor and empresses of the sea. The Mosa being the king and the queen of the sea, male or female depending on how it goes. Yeah, Tusos is definitely a step above. And then yeah, as you can see, a decent melee, decent weight, decent health. Of course, the higher level you find, and the better. But all in all, it's a very decent creature. But yeah, we got a Tuso. We got the Empress. I think it's a female. So we got the Empress of this. I don't even know what color it is, but it's okay. From here, it actually is on par, I think, with the speed of the Sarko too. They're very, very fast. Like legit unofficial is literally all I've used is Tusos. At least once I have a Tuso. Until I have a Tuso, then I'll use Bassie. I'll use Sarkos. Even sometimes I even use Capros. Actually, to be fair, they're very good. Very good creatures. Tusos is if you're doing a lot of things in the water. If you're doing a lot of hunt in the water for trophies and so on, if you find high-level Tusos, go for it. Unless you prefer Mosas. If you prefer Mosas, go for it. Mosas are great. If you wanna go crazy on mutations on Bassie, make it like a super OP Bassie. Definitely make it because Bassie's is immune to all shocks and also grab from the Tusos. So you can basically use, and it has like a huge amount of, a huge pool of health as well. So definitely go for it. It all depends what you feel more comfortable. I know some of my old friends on Ragnarok when we used to play official on ASE. They wouldn't use Tusos like at all. They were all about Mosas. Mosas being one of their favorite dino. They were all about Mosas, so they would not use Tusos, but they had like some crazy OP Mosas, like very, very strong. On my part, I had like a very, very strong Tusos, like 40k health from birth, and then 1200 melee from hatch. It was ridiculous back in the day, but yeah. They were very strong. You're supposed to die, but yeah. So yeah, let's go. We'll go get the Tapirhara because I didn't get it yet. The thing is, this thing keeps eating every time it takes a bite from the other donkey. It just won't die. So yeah, let's go get the tape, and then we'll go back to base. And then I did find an eel actually. I think it's in my pocket. I did an entire zoom across the map until I found this. Yeah, here. I did find a 135 female eel, and we have a male. So now we have a male and female eel. So I'll be able to breed them and maybe grab 4 of them and bring them with us in the cave. So I'm thinking Arbassi, 2 megs, and about 4 eels. The eels for the stun, the meg for the bleed, and then us for the extra massive damage. Because the Bassi is doing nearly 400 of damage right now. And yeah, as you guys notice, this entire coastline all the way up. Let me get the big map here. Yeah, all here so far, constantly respawning Dunkley, like non-stop. Like every time I cross here, there's new ones. So all I do is just keep eating it. I just keep eating them, and then hoping that maybe a max level 150 will spawn or something. Male. But it's not necessary. I'm just doing it because here. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll look for male Tusos. Don't really want to do too much water adventures, so I'll probably look on my own time, see if I could find a male Tusos. The higher level, the better. But if I can find something like 120, I'll be fine. So we can breed 1 Tuso. I have an imprinted baby, and then dish like a huge amount of damage, because then we can take out everything. You can still get shocked from the jellyfish, but they don't dismount you. Is that another one? Okay, I'll probably skip killing everything because I'll be here forever. We'll be here forever. So I'll just look at what the levels are. But yeah, they're not immune to the shock, but you won't get dismounted basically, or at least I don't remember dismounted. But again, the thing with the Tuso is that they have such a long range with their tentacles. You can kill the jellyfish like about 100 miles before he even gets close to you. So yeah, you shouldn't have any You should technically have no issues with jellyfish while riding a Tuso, unless you literally swim right in it. Which in this case, well, I don't know. I guess that's your fault. But yeah, let's go get the topic very quickly. And then, don't think I have a saddle for Tusos. We can check quick if we can make one. Actually, can we make one? If not, then we can check it out on the next episode or so. What do we need? Cementing face, metal, fiber. Yeah, we can definitely make one. Hello, Alpha. You know, Alpha, we'll come back for you with the Tuso. But I don't know if we're gonna come back today. Yeah, we'll test the damage. We'll test the damage. I think there's like some defectiveness close by to the base. We'll try to make the saddle quick. Just test the damage so we have an idea of how much damage it does. Like straight on from the level it is. Tapahara is completely tamed. Don't know what kind of stats you have though. Has decent melee, but again, it's not meant. Oh, we don't have any. Okay, I'll come back for him. I'll come back for it. But anyway, this is how it looks like. It still looks amazing. I love the crest on it. I love the color patterns. But yeah, those are what you would use for building. I forgot I didn't have more cryopods. So anyway, we'll come back. I'll come back for it. It's safe where it is. I don't think anything's gonna come for it. Ooh, hello. That's a Sarco. What the heck is it? What is the heck is the Sarco doing here? I gotta make sure. Okay, I was going to say I have to make sure I don't get dismounted because if he death roll me, I'll be coming off. I'll be like boop. I've seen a dino switches last time too. A dino switches, yeah. Those are the first time I see those crocs over here though. I saw one dino, and now I saw one Zarko. So surprised that the crocodilian actually can spawn all the way over here. I mean, a high level dino could be very nice, but to be fair, I've not seen any high level dinos so far. Every time I cross the swamp, and I don't think we would have much of a use for it right now either. So then again, we just came at Tapahara, and we have like almost literally no use for it. So who knows? Anyway, I just want to go see if we can make a saddle quick. Can we drop the gas tank? The oxygen tank. Let me drop. Yeah, because the other donkey is right here. 209. She's better than the other one, but not by a whole lot. So like he got 50. I think she has 300 more weight. She definitely has more melee and a little bit more health, but not a whole lot. But she has 600 more stamina than the other one. But they're all over there because I think piranha spawned here. So we'll definitely have a look at all of them. I'll throw the eels here too. There you go. So we got a little blue and dark blue heel female. So yeah, once we breed them, maybe next episode we'll do a breeding episode for those ones. Except for the donkeys. Where did I put the bird? Here. Let's see if we can go make a Tuso saddle quick. And just so we can test the damage, and then we'll leave it. We'll leave it at that for today, because yeah, we pretty much got everything we wanted from the water right now. And then if I can find a male Tuso, then we can use the Tuso to go to the water cave. Is it actually in the smithy? Perhaps it is. We need a lot of more fiber. Hide I have plenty of it. Actually, I have plenty of fiber too. Scratch that. The terry is still full of fiber. I can grab one more stack of fiber and then hide. I think the RG has a bunch too. Alright, we're good. So I just need some more fiber from the terry. Excuse me. Alright, you guys, let me pass. I just want to test the damage here quick. Look at that. Look at all the fiber we still have left. One more stack for the smithy, and then one for my pocket. One for my person. Oh, never mind. Two for here. I checked if we had a saddle for the Tuso, but we don't. So we'll just make this one. It's fine. We'll test it out. If we find one, though, that will be a greatly appreciated. Not appreciated, but yeah, definitely better. All right, so let's go test her quick, and then yeah, we'll leave it. We'll leave the episode after that, because yeah, we pretty much achieved. We've achieved a lot actually, and yeah, pretty much got everything I wanted to get done in the water. The only thing that is missing is maybe a decent male Tuso. Would be nice, and that's about it really. Alright, let's go see how much damage you do, lady. And hop to do, like, as you guys can see, like, this is the slow. But then if you move fast, like, it looks really slow, but it's not. Like, it's actually quite fast, and the stamina doesn't deplete very fast. Let me just put my oxygen tank. We're gonna kill the lead. Well, let's see. So 250 per tentacles. This thing is not even leveled up or imprinted. It's beating both the Bassi and the Sarko in terms of damage. So unimprinted, and it's still not a very high level. It's not even level 200, but the melee is decent, and it's already beating. It's beating the Sarko, and it's just on almost on par with the Bassi. Let's see if I can grab this one. Can't remember if the crush does damage. Did I miss it? Oh, I missed it. I think this is. Can't remember what's the crush. This definitely does not do as much damage. Cause this. Yeah. I thought there was a crush. We can ink. We can ink as well. Oh wait, man, if you hold it, maybe. Okay, I can't remember. I just usually use the tentacles. I don't really worry about anything else. Yeah, let me get that shark here. Let's see if I can maybe crush it. I guess not. It was worth a try. But like they're just so good, so good. Gotta love Tusos. And yeah, if I could find a male and we can actually like breed one, it will definitely outdo everything else we have in the currently in the. Yeah, see, you don't even have to get close. Can't remember if you can get shocked. I'm gonna test it out because why not? Yeah, so you don't get dismounted. See, so definitely Tusos are just amazing. That's the only flaws that the Mosa have. Mosa, well, actually no. Mosa has two flaws. Has crazy good damage, has good amount of health and defense, but the turn radius is really bad, and also the fact that it can actually get stunned by jellyfish. So that's about the two biggest difference you got from both of them. But anyway, so yeah, that's gonna be that for today. So let's leave it right here, guys. So if you guys like the episode, feel free to subscribe and click like on the video. It helps massively with the algorithm and everything, and of course the support is always appreciated. Um, Again, a little bit sorry for the delay for the episodes, but yeah, it took a little bit longer to breed the megatherium, and we're reaching the end of the island as well. So yeah, we're things get a little bit longer to take because we have to breed everything for the boss fights and the armies, and then the tech cave. We have, I think, three or four more caves to do. So yeah, things should go on a roll here. But yeah, and in the meantime, again, like I said, sorry for the delay, but we're here, and yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. But yeah, so in the next few episodes, we're gonna be progressing pretty quickly into things so we can reach Scorched Heart. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are in this world. Do stay safe, take care of yourselves, and remember, darkness is everywhere. Dark out.